Happy Thanksgiving. That was yesterday.
The day after.
Yeah.
You know, it's 3, so it's just midnight in Seattle. So.
Oh, yeah. Today is Black Friday, right? This is the biggest shopping day in the United States.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then Monday will be Cyber Monday.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Right. Sounds good.
Speaking of purchasing things, JC has purchased a new pair of shoes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah,
It's
Hoka.
Clifton 8. This is a Clifton 8. I only brought one. They had 2 colors. One is light blue, and the other one's just black and white. So
I like the black.
I like the black too.
I had a pair of black Hokas before. It looks like you stepped in something. Don't put that on my table. Ew. Yeah, we need a thing to put it on. Right. Yeah, I actually wore these. Guess how old these are?
7 years.
You're exactly right, because I told you. I have an old video where I did a summer camp with some Taiwanese students, and I put them in the video, and I gave them lines. Like, the one girl said, "Oh, they're so light."
Oh,
right?
Okay.
But I probably ran over 1,000 K in these. They're so light. Are these? Let me feel.
Well, be careful because there might be something here you don't want to touch.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, they're still light.
They're very light. Yeah.
I wonder what is the difference.
Shoe comparison.
Hoka is always famous for the mega thick sole.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Similar pattern. I mean,
Yeah.
this is 7 years old.
This seems like it's a little bit more pronounced between the upper and the sole. There's a kind of rubber.
Yeah. A buffer.
Okay, buffer.
I don't know.
Between this and that, I don't see that on yours that much.
Yeah, that's right.
And also the bottom is quite different.
Yeah, hold that up there.
Okay.
Mine's so dirty. Yeah, a little bit different pattern on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like the middle is all EVA, and they only have the hard rubber on the where you're gonna
Where are you
pound the ground.
4 foot.
Yeah,
Right.
and they save on weight when they do that.
Okay. So this is a Clifton 8. That one maybe what, Clifton 1
One
or
or
2?
two.
Yeah. So it's 7 years old.
Well, let's so there is some grip on the bottom. It could almost be.
Here, you're talking about.
Could you use that on the trail?
I wouldn't want to go on a rocky trail, but if it was like a woodland trail, I think these are fine. Because I think they would keep your feet pretty dry because they're a little bit elevated.
Yeah.
And they're comfortable and they have some grip, but for a hike, like a higher mountain like Miaoli or something like that, I don't think I would use these on that. Yeah.
But the good thing about the thick sole is that if you're stepping on stones, which you will find on the trail, you're not even going to feel them.
Unless they're big.
Yeah, I mean pebbles, okay?
Pebbles, no problem.
Yeah.
No, I mean I think these are probably great for like a forest trail, with not too many rocks.
Looks highly breathable.
Yes, well, one of the things that I liked about this shoe in the reviews I read was that it's not too hot. Okay, so the mesh. It's pretty light and it's not too thick. The only problem with hot weather is the tongue.
Yeah, which I noticed.
Okay.
Look, that is paper thin.
Okay.
That is thin, and you
Okay.
have some thickness to that.
Yes.
I wonder why they decided to do that. I really like this really thin tongue.
Okay, so it may be because people thought that the thin tongue was not giving them enough cushion,
Why do you need cushion on the top of your foot?
Well, some people say that when you have a thin tongue, it will slide down.
You think so? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard people complain about that before.
I never had the problem, especially when you have the lacing that can go through the tongue right here.
So actually, there are a lot of changes. The bottom and the tongue. It looks like the stack height is about the same.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah, I wonder what it's usually like 4 millimeter drop.
Yeah.
You also have some reflectics.
Oh, I love reflectics.
Yeah, show all the points where there are
Okay,
reflectics.
there's one here.
Let me see. Do I have the same? That might be a reflectic. I don't know.
One on the side here, and the back. That's very important.
Yeah, I only have a small one right there.
Yeah.
And you have the Hoka wing.
The wing!
Is that reflectic or just a decal?
I think that's just a decal.
Yeah.
This and this are decals. Yeah.
Reinforced lacing.
Okay. Yeah.
Is one
good
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no problems with any of these ripping in the 7 years. It's also reinforced here. Yeah. My mesh is covered with these like decals. Yours there's no
none. I have this shoe for cushioning for long runs, and I'm still using the New Balance Rebels. Yeah, V2 version 2 for like track runs, 10Ks and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I felt like I needed some more cushioning for longer runs.
What is the specifications of, what does it say here? What is
I don't
the
know
W?
what that is. Width, maybe? I'm not sure.
250.
250.
And what's V655? And here we have the like dimensions.
Yeah, I really don't know.
That's an S. S34 times 22.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look that up and see what that is.
Okay, write it on the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna get our coffee. Tell the audience how many runs you've done in these shoes.
I bought this shoe about 2 weeks ago, and I've done about 5 runs. Most are under 10K. And I want to break this shoe in because I'm doing a half marathon next Sunday, not this Sunday. It's the first Sunday in December, and it's called the Barbecue Chicken Run.
Ooh.
My bib and my chip came today, just today. I don't have...
What's the date on that run?
12/5, December 5th.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's in a place I've never run before, so I'm pretty excited. It's in Yunlin.
Not too far away.
It's about a 15-minute drive. And the town is Huwei. Now, Huwei is famous for something else.
I don't know. Huwei.
Peanuts.
Oh.
It's the peanut growing area of Taiwan. Yeah. I'm a big peanut fan. I love peanuts. So, okay, not too much. I like my coffee strong. So I'm going to be on the lookout for peanut butter or just, peanuts, whatever. And I hope I will run around some peanut fields.
I still need to say more about the shoe.
Okay.
Any blisters so far?
Good question. Okay, so I've noticed that one of my big toes is chafing against the front side of this shoe. And
what size is that shoe?
Oh, it's a 10.5.
Is that what you usually get?
Yes.
You think they're running a little bit small then?
Should you be a little bit big because there's too much space up there. They're not.
Oh, I guess either or, right?
Yeah.
Sock combination?
Could be. It could be the sock. I'm trying out different socks.
That reminded me. I love these shoes, but the one marathon that I did in these, I ended up carrying the shoes for the last kilometer to a mile. My toenail was gonna
fall off.
Yeah. And I wore Injinji socks, which everybody recommends and everybody raves about Injinji, but that did not work for this shoe. I got a hell of a lot of miles on these, but not marathon distance.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna buy this anymore. This is 7 years old, so I don't know. There's changes. Your feet are different from my feet, so if we say that we got a blister in a shoe,
that's just our personal
experience.
So anyway, I'm trying out different socks, and this half marathon, I will, definitely get a good taste of what this shoe is like for me.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you'll find out in training before you use them in that race, whether it's doable or not for a half marathon. There are inner soles in there.
Are there?
Right?
Yes, you're right. I haven't taken them out yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What does it say on the inner sole?
Okay, it says soft and light for every day. That's it.
For every day.
Soft and light
for
every day. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I think it might be a plug for wearing this shoe. It's just like a daily wear. For people who like.
They look nice. Yeah, you can wear them with a pair of jeans.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I like the appearance of these shoes.
There's a slightly higher kick plate, maybe here.
Oh, this one. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's good. I guess most shoes have that. Very high fin.
Oh yeah.
On the back.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that's this was mentioned. It's very stiff too. Yeah, it's very stiff, and this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A lot of support back there.
Yes, the ankle support is quite noticeable on this shoe.
Yeah. Extra set of eyelets really high up there.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully that locks your foot in. I'm gonna stick in here some 360-degree shots of the shoe. I'll have to clean whatever's on the bottom.
One other thing you have to take into account for this shoe is the price. I bought them in Top City, Taiyuan, which is a big department store in Taichung. Lady gave me I think 10% discount because I paid with those coupons.
Oh, wow.
Not all, but I paid more than half for the coupons, and she gave me.
That's part of the stimulus package after COVID that we got here in Taiwan. Not as much as you get in the States, but yeah, we got like 5,000 NT
which is
per
like
person.
$180.
Yeah.
So
you use those trends.
I used 3,000 out of my 5,000. So I paid only, the total was 4,350 NT.
I'll put the equivalent.
Yeah, and minus the 3,000. So I got these for a song, basically, for like $40.
Oh, okay. You're not counting the,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
the
that's
actual
true,
money
it's
I
true.
spent
Yeah,
is
that's
just $40. So, I really wanted to try a good, Hoka shoe, and this one has received a lot of attention through many shoe runners on YouTube.
Yeah, it's good for
yeah.
older folks like us.
Exactly.
Speaking of old folks.
Yes, I thought we were going to talk a little bit about our next, our big
event.
Big event, maybe just 3 people.
If you're in Taiwan and you can get to Changhua early enough on
the Old Folks Ultra,
January 30th,
which is a Sunday,
2022.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's a Sunday.
I'm gonna put my coffee on it now. Now that we've used it. We did this last year. I only got like 25K. You got 30. You got an extra 5K, I think.
Last year I did 29.
You did 29?
Yes.
Wow, with Jeremy.
With Jeremy.
Yeah.
Combined with you and Jeremy.
Right.
29.
We woke up really early. It was fun to put the headlamps on and get out there.
Yeah, it was great. It was cool. It was a nice morning. We saw the sunrise.
Yeah. And it hits, we try to hit all the cool spots in Changhua.
Yeah. Including the Sky Bridge, a lot of trails.
The Buddha.
Yeah, the Buddha. Bagua Hill.
Yeah.
And also Tiger Hill. And our plan was to go onto the 139. Cancel that part. Because,
Well, for me, I had the plantar fasciitis, which, knock on wood, I think I'm over that. Yeah.
Good.
Who knows what other problems could crop up between now and then, but
Yeah, just last week I was running and I had a cramp in my calf.
Oh.
And I had to stop. I stopped immediately. This time I didn't try any, stupid stuff. I can still do another. I can still get back to my car. And so I just stretched it out, tried to run again, and then it was a no-go.
Yeah.
So I walked back to my car and rested for 2 days, and today it's okay.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles when you're over 50 masters runners. I'm only running 3 times a week, but I'm supplementing. Yeah. How about you right now?
Yeah, I wanted to mention that because I'm getting closer to 60 than you, and
you're very close.
I'm there, almost there. So I've changed my strategy now. Okay, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm running by time, not by distance. Okay, so I'm putting in the hours and I'm not caring too much about the kilometers. I'm not too concerned about speed. If I can get a good speed session in, that's great. But I'm not going to do what I did 5 years ago.
Which was run almost every single day.
Yeah,
and
5 days a week, and I had a plan. Today I'm gonna do an 8K, and so now I just go out there and I say, okay, today I'm gonna run for an hour, and whatever the
could be
distance
some
is,
walking.
It definitely is walking.
Mm.
Part of it, okay, not all, but today I ran 50 minutes, and I probably walked like a good five minutes.
Did it in the rain?
In the morning it was fine.
Oh, okay, before the rain came.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, I don't wake up that early. Yeah. Kind of taking from your lead and doing a lot, at least a kilometer of walking before every run. And I kind of shake out the arms and neck.
Yeah.
And I do some, they're not strides, but they're maneuvers like side straddling.
Yeah.
And
back
skipping.
Up. Also, you can do some backup running.
Running backwards. Yeah. I do high knees.
Okay.
I do kicks, where you put your hand out and you kind of go like this.
Yeah, I do all that too.
And one thing that my orthopedic doctor taught me is some these twists.
Oh yeah.
And this would be done, standing up as you're moving forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I do all this on the move.
That's very important.
Cool down.
Also the cool down. I mean, I always spend like at least 5 or 10 minutes just walking, and keeping an eye on my heart rate, seeing that it goes down to reasonable number. Okay, so I think cool down is also kind of a key.
It is,
Yes.
and a little bit of stretching after that.
Yeah.
Following day, some foam rolling. Yeah,
Mm.
I've been using my teeter again, and Kitty's doing that too, where you hang upside down, or at least kind of flat.
Yeah.
Stretch out the vertebrae and the hips, because I've been having some hip issues. But it hasn't stopped my running, knock on wood.
Yeah.
I'm planning a half this Sunday.
Really? Part
Yeah.
of your training?
Yep. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, let me know when you're out there. Maybe I can join you for a little bit.
Yeah, okay, cool. And by the way, guys, if you haven't watched our epic hike, that's Snow Mountain. I'll put a link up here. Yeah, that was awesome, man. And
That was a really good trip.
glad I got that on video.
That was a great trip, and kudos to you for doing a really good job on that video. I really enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yes.
That was probably the longest endurance event. Like if you're talking total hours.
Woke up at 4 and we started walking at 4:30, and I remember looking at my watch when we got to the car. It was 4:30, so it was a 12-hour day.
Okay. 12
Yeah,
hour
it was a
day.
12-hour
But,
day.
but the whole hike,
Yeah, if you
18 hours of hiking.
if you include the previous day,
Yeah.
we did probably 5 hours.
Maybe. Yeah.
From the car to the 369.
Right.
So I would say we were somewhere, cumulative was maybe 16, 17 hours.
Yeah.
But we
And it was at altitude and
Yeah.
a lot of gnarly trails and
it's
scrambling in some cases.
it was a half
It was
marathon.
tough.
It was a half-
In
it
terms
was
of distance.
over 21K.
Yeah, we both felt the effects of altitude.
Yeah, that was something.
But the next endurance event,
Okay.
which is why we are, look what happened to the next event that's big is going to be our Strawberry Marathon.
Right. Okay. So that is taking place in the strawberry country. Okay. I'm talking about today. I've already talked about.
He knows
the
all the town
peanut.
specialties in Taiwan.
So Dahu in Miaoli, I hope I'm saying that right, is a strawberry growing region, and I've been there before to pick strawberries, and with my kids when they were small, and we went to some organic strawberry farms in that area. The whole area is full of strawberries.
Wow.
It's just, strawberry fields forever.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that song. I'll be
Maybe when we
singing
get close to the marathon.
Yeah. Or we can sing it on
During
when
the
we're running
marathon. Yeah.
to keep our
we've
spirits up.
been known to do crazy things on our runs.
Did we?
Well, I the first long.
Jog my memory.
Yeah.
That was
You're running your mouth off now.
Oh,
Right. Running puns.
Zip it up.
No, we always have some kind of a theme, like ask you a question every 5K.
Oh my god,
or
that was my first half marathon. Yeah.
And I wanted to keep him off, his mind off the pain. So I would ask him, or I'd have him do something funny, like go and talk to a Taiwanese stranger in Mandarin. You had to go formulate a conversation with somebody. Remember that?
Okay.
I had little tasks for him to do.
Are you going to give me some more this time?
I don't know. I have to think of some way to be creative.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That would sort of keep us from focusing too much on the how far have we gone and how much farther do we need to go.
The pain cave.
So I haven't had a look at the map for this. It's not available on their website.
Really?
So this is going to be a surprise if we have elevation or not.
Is this a ploy by the farmers to get all the marathoners to like pick strawberries as they run?
Well, I envision eating strawberries as I run. Because it's a strawberry
that
marathon.
could lead to the runs.
Well, not if you don't eat too many.
Okay. Yeah, they probably have like strawberry cake and strawberry flavored gels. I don't know.
I don't know. It's the first time I'm doing this, so it's that's part of the the fun.
Yeah, that's in Miaoli, right?
It's in Miaoli. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's the name of the town again? Dahu in Miaoli. That should take us about an hour?
Yeah, it's about an hour straight up the main highway.
Cool. Okay. I'm excited. I didn't think I would do another marathon, but I don't know. Sometimes I watch a YouTube video like the one I just sent you with Courtney Dahlwater, and you just get excited about these things. And I just, on a whim, I signed up for my 10th. This will be number 10 if I do it.
Wow, it's my 6th.
Yeah.
Actually, this next year would be a double marathon year for me, which is the first. I'm also signed up to run the Sun Moon Lake Marathon with my boys on City to City.
Yeah, shout out to those guys.
Yeah, so last year it was canceled, and so it's postponed to October, the end of October. Everyone in that City to City, it's a group of runners that I joined. They all said, okay, let's do it next year. So you don't have to do anything. They just keep your registration for the next year.
Yeah, 2022 October.
2022. I'll be 60.
This is a 6 in Taiwan, by the way.
I'll be
the hang loose.
I'll be doing my 7th marathon when I'm 60.
Wow.
All right. That's a challenge.
You should try to run 60K. Okay, it has to be cumulative in within a week.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about the Wu half marathon.
Actually, it's Wu Feng.
Oh, yeah, Wu is where the high-speed rail is, right? Wu Feng is where your aunt has a house, right?
Yes, my aunt, my sister-in-law. My aunt lives in the U.S. Okay. So it's my wife's older sister has a...
Okay, your daughter's aunt.
My two daughters' aunt has a mountain house in Wu Feng, but I don't think we'll be running near her.
Yeah.
I think
that would be cool.
Yeah, it would, but it's hilly out there.
Oh, okay.
So I think I saw the map for this run for the Wu Feng. It's also a marathon. But I chose half.
Yeah.
And it's on the road. I think it's on the main road. So it's not going to be pretty, but it's in January.
The golf course is awesome. And you can see Jojo Feng from there, the 99 peaks from Wu Feng.
Yeah.
But wow, so we're not going to be getting up. I would assume that we would be getting up into some hills.
It doesn't.
It's more of an urban.
Yeah, it's not in the hills. It may be in the lower sections.
Yeah.
As I think what I saw is it goes up a canal.
Oh.
And then back down.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for that. Okay, so the race schedule for you in the foreseeable future is, how does it go?
Okay, this is a half marathon, December 5th.
Okay.
It's in Huwei, Yunlin. And then January 15th, a Saturday, is Wu Feng. And then 1:30, January 30th is the Old Folks
Ultra, which won't be an Ultra. It's going to be a 30K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be building up mileage for the marathon.
Yeah, Strawberry Marathon.
Which is
February 19th.
19th. Oh, he's got all the dates up here. Yeah. I'm thinking about, I'm just going to throw it out there, but
okay.
If I go back to the States, I would like to run around the lake again, Blue Marsh Lake. That was my first ultra. That was a 50K. And they have a 40 miler.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but a 12-hour cutoff, so as long as I keep moving forward.
Don't do it.
I don't know. I've just started to think about it, and once I start thinking about these things, I start to dwell on them, and then.
Well, I think 40 miles is pretty intense. I would do the 50 again.
Well, I didn't think I could do 50, and then you just want, after you do 50, you want to. Yeah. You haven't done a 50 yet.
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Here's doing a 50 sometime.
Okay. If the right opportunity in Taiwan comes up, I will run a 50.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna do one of these gnarly, mountain 50Ks.
Yeah, that is a whole other.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not even talking about a mountain trail. I mean, some of the 50Ks in Taiwan just follow these roads up into the mountains.
Yeah.
And you're climbing like 1,000, 1,500 meters.
Yeah.
And those are just, they're grueling.
Brutal.
Yeah.
They look brutal.
They look brutal.
Yeah.
So, if I would really love to do like a 50K in the East Coast, on the East Coast of Taiwan, like Taidong or Hualien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be an overnight.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm going to do a 50K, I'll probably make it, like a 3-day trip or something like that.
When were you thinking about doing Jade?
Next spring.
Okay.
But we have another goal, a little bit lower than Jade. And I was, okay, so I was going to ask you later if you wanted to do Pojinja in December.
That sounds good. That could be part of our training.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm staring at these pumpkin
things
here.
These are pumpkin tarts. And they were made by my lovely wife, Joanne.
Trooper Wu.
Trooper Wu.
Yeah.
She made a batch of them last night for my students who didn't come because of the monthly test. So we postponed last night's class to the end of January. So anyway, let's eat.
All right.
Don't eat the foil.
Okay. I won't eat the foil.
So it comes out of the foil.
These are pumpkin tarts.
Pumpkin tarts. That's right.
All right. There's actually a pumpkin seed right in there.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, they're really good.
Trooper Wu has done it again.
Yeah, and it goes well with the coffee.
That's delish. I'm going to drink out of my ruby red mug. It will be a good segue to our
Oh, ruby red mug. Okay. All right.
He's gonna sing.
I'm gonna sing an oldie but goldie. Ruby Tuesday.
We have to practice first.
Okay. We have to eat this first.
Yeah.
No, I can't sing with this in my mouth.
Okay. 1, 2, 4.
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's done. While the sun is bright or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. Ain't life unkind? Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Jeremy, if you're watching this, please give us a thumbs up.